If you're in debt, you may feel like you're stuck. You may think that there's no way out, especially if you have a low income. But there is a way out, and it's easier than you might think. With a little bit of effort and some smart planning, you can get out of debt, even on a low income. Here are some tips for getting out of debt on a low income. Number 1. Monitor where your money is going. If you're looking to get out of debt, it's important to keep track of where your money is going. By monitoring your spending, you can make changes to your budget that will help you pay off your debt more quickly. Track every penny you spend for 1 month. At the end of the month, look at where most of your money went. This will help you identify areas where you can cut back on spending. Number 2. Create a budget plan and stick to it. One of the most important things to get out of debt is to create a budget plan and stick to it. A budget plan will help you to track your spending and make sure that you are not spending more than you can afford. It is also important to make sure that you are paying off your debts as quickly as possible. The sooner you pay off your debts, the less interest you will have to pay. If you are on a low income, there are still ways to get out of debt. You may need to make some sacrifices, but it will be worth it in the end. You can do it. Number 3. Develop a payment strategy. It's no secret that being in debt can be a financial and emotional burden. But what if you're on a low income? Is it even possible to get out of debt? The good news is yes, it is possible to get out of debt even on a low income. The key is to develop a payment strategy that works for you. Here are a few things to consider when developing your payment strategy. How much can you realistically afford to pay each month? What is your ultimate goal? Do you want to be debt-free within a certain time frame? What type of debts do you have? Are they all high-interest debts? Or do you have some lower-interest debts that you could pay off first? What resources are available to help you pay down your debts? Number 4. Renegotiate any credit card debt. If you're struggling to pay off credit card debt, you're not alone. In fact, credit card debt is one of the most common types of debt that Americans carry, and it can be one of the most difficult debts to pay off, especially if you're on a tight budget. But there's good news. There are ways to get out of credit card debt, even if you're on a low income. One of the best ways is to renegotiate your debt with your creditors. Here's how it works. You contact your creditor and explain your financial situation. You then ask for a lower interest rate or monthly payment amount. If your creditor agrees, they'll send you a new contract with the revised terms. Keep in mind that not all creditors will be willing to negotiate, but it's always worth asking. Number 5. Use the debt snowball method. If you're looking for the easiest way to get out of debt, even on a low income, the debt snowball method is your best bet. This method involves paying off your debts from smallest to largest, regardless of interest rate. While it may take longer to pay off your high-interest debt this way, the psychological boost of seeing your debts disappear can be invaluable. The debt snowball method is simple. List your debts from smallest to largest and start paying them off, one by one. As you pay off each debt, put the money you would have been using to make payments on that debt towards the next one on your list. Before you know it, you'll be debt-free. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in next video.